KingFit sent me their air compression recovery system, so in this video I want to test this out to see how well it works. So it's pretty cool that it does come in this traveling case. And then right here, we're gonna have the user manual, the compression for one leg, the compression for the other leg, the power supply, the power adapter, and that's it. All right, this is gonna be fun because it's time to use this. So the first thing to do is to fully charge this for about 2.5 hours if it doesn't have battery. In this case, when I hold it for 3 seconds, we could see that it does have plenty of battery in the upper corner here. So now I can proceed actually putting on the compressions. So these are gonna be for either leg, so you can use your right or your left leg, it's fine. And this just opens right up. And then we got the zipper right here where the blue is. Oh, whoops. I accidentally dropped the hose. And this is gonna be like a flat cable hose. Feels very smooth too. And here's what the hose looks like on top. And I'm gonna put this for my right leg. Oh, and it fits all the way. So here you can see what it looks like. It goes not only to my foot, but all the way up as well too. So this is the perfect size. Yeah, medium was perfect for me. I'll kind of readjust it. That should be good. And then I can do the same thing for my left leg. There, just like that. So now I have both my legs here. And by the way, the zipper portion should be facing upwards just because that's how the foot is oriented with the zipper up. And now the hose can go right inside the pack. So I just push it in place. And there, it locks in place, and then same thing for the other side. Just like that. So I readjusted the camera so you can see a little bit more, and also the whole pack ended up shutting down, and that's because it was on standby mode for over 2 minutes. So I can turn it back on by holding the top button. And there, now it's on again. And now let's take a look at the screen. So right in the upper left corner, we're gonna have the battery indicator followed by the time. On the left side, there's gonna be the intensities, on the right, the modes, and at the bottom, the strength. So right over here, it's automatically gonna be set to all of this. So if I make any adjustments, if I change anything over here, you can see 40, mid, circulation 100, and I turn it off. And I turn it back on. It'll automatically go to 30, combination, low, and 60 for strength. So if we want to adjust the time, it goes in increments of 5, and the minimum is 15 minutes, and the minimum strength is 40 mmHg. Taking a look at the manual, we can see what the different modes looks like. So this is what sequence is. Here's circulation, and then here's combination. And I'm gonna stay at 20 minutes actually. And I could start by just pressing this button, and let's see how it works. Okay, it took a few seconds to load, and now it's gonna start with the feet, as you see here. And then, yeah, I don't really see anything happen to my feet yet. Okay, yeah, this is slowly starting to inflate. Yep, I feel it now. Not a lot of pressure though. It feels kind of like ticklish in a sense. Now I don't really know what to expect because I've never had basically a compression system on me on my legs before, but because I did just work out, feeling kind of sore, so hopefully this will make me feel a lot better. And yep, my feet got a lot tighter now. So the strength is currently, or the zone I would say, is currently on low, and if that's as high as it goes, that's not bad right now. Now it's starting on like my calf, whoops, accidentally paused, let me play again. Now it's starting on like my calf area, as you see here, and I actually do want more pressure. But what I'm gonna do is wait until the whole part fills up. All right, here you can see it's inflating up like a balloon. All right, now it's getting to the top part over here. And I expected this to be a lot noisier, but this is really quiet. Like if I go close to it, it's at the top part, as you see here. Yeah, this feels really cool. It feels nice. I mean, I can't really, yeah, I can't bend my legs. I can kind of move my feet a little bit. So it turns out with zone, you're just controlling this part of it, not the intensity. The intensity or the strength would be over here. So I moved it up to 100. And let's see how this feels. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a lot more than before. It's manageable though. It's not like it hurts. Feels pretty good. Oh yeah, before I forget, let me change the mode too. So instead of combination, let me go to circulation. Oh, and I kind of want to lay down. Oh. I took a little nap. It was just in time because right now there's 1 minute left. So in this last minute, I'm gonna go for the last mode, which is sequence. And I might as well increase the time. 5 more minutes, so now there's 6 minutes. So I heard a beep, so I think the battery might have died on this. So it's still compressed over here a little bit. Not as much, so I'm going to release it like this. And then unzip up. Oh yeah. That feels nice. And then here you can see what my legs look like. It did get a little warm in here. I'm not too sweaty. I'm kind of sweating more on my around my knees and in my thigh. Yeah, nothing in my calf. My feet feel fine. And by the way, the battery didn't die. I just pressed it again and it turned back on. So I still have plenty of battery left over here. So overall, I'm impressed by the air compression recovery system. It ended up being a lot quieter than I thought. And it felt pretty gentle when I didn't put as much strength. And as I got higher, it got to like a good sweet spot, and 100 mmHg was perfect for me. I don't think I would want to go any higher than that. I can definitely see myself using this after some leg days at the gym or after running, or when I'm very, very sore in my lower body. But yeah, that's a quick look at the FitKing air compression recovery system. And for anyone curious, you kind of can walk in these. You just can't bend your knee that much, especially if the air is still there. So I have a few minutes left and it's fully compressed, but what I want to test out is if I can unzip this while it is compressed, just in case you ever just want to go immediately and don't want to wait until it deflates by itself. And yeah, I can easily just take them off. Just like so.